going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video and a brand new episode. And on the Grow Your Imagination channel today, I'm going to be showing you how to plant some mangetout. Oh well, it's not going to be me planting, it's going to be my dad's planting, and I'm going to be filming just because it's a bit easier for him to get to it. He's got some longer arms than what I have. So, but first I'll show you where we're going to plant them and how we're going to support them. We're making a structure for when it comes to planting our mangetout into the ground and our runner beans get taller. So without further ado, let's just get into it. And before we do that, I'm just using some cable ties to tie this all together. So off camera, just quickly, my dad, aka my cameraman, ran down and into our utility room and got a hammer. And so I'm going to have my hand down here so I don't hammer myself, but I'm just going to best way to do this. I'm not as tall as my dad, so it's quite a struggle for me to. Actually, I think I'm gonna let my dad have a go at this, just because I don't want to go annoying and just hurt myself. So I'm gonna let my dad do it, but I'll be filming. So my dad's just hammering into the ground. So he's a lot taller than what I am. So he's able to see where he's hammering a lot easier than what I am. So we've moved on to the other side, and so you can see it's a lot easier with my dad doing it. But we're just putting them into the ground, and he's moving on to the next one over here. Make your mind up, Dad, of where you want to go. So he's just planting, he's just knocking down the next one. And so I think his plan is to probably get all of the, sorry about that motorbike, guys. Because obviously we're all in lockdown, the roads are quite quiet and people think it's okay to race around. But we've just hammered that in, and by the looks of it, my dad has just done all of the outer perimeter of our structure. So we'll get the cross bits in place, and then we'll come back. So I'm here with my two cable ties, and I'm actually gonna drop this end, put one on the ground for the moment, just so I'm holding only one. I'm just gonna balance it up against there for the moment. Then, oh, my dad's just coming to help. And I'm just like we did when we were building the trainers for the climbers. I'm just using the cable ties and canes, and I'm tightening them up. We'll get side cutters off the camera, and once this video is ended, and we'll get the we'll cut all of the tags off at the end. But I'm just gonna, so this will be the last one for the cross support, and actually might think just to strengthen it, I won't do that now, I'll do that off camera if we do decide to do that, but put them that way as well to support them a little bit more. But for the moment that'll be alright because it's not too windy. So I guess we'll get on to the teepee sort of cross parts, whatever you want to call them. So off camera, me and my dad were discussing a bit more of a way to support, and one of them was to just do this. Now, I don't know whether the cable tie is going to be able to reach. I think it will be able to, but I'm just going to have to do it like this. So I want to bring that back. Right, I think that's as tight as that's going to get, but that's quite secure. We'll do that to the other side, and then we'll come back, and then we will finally get onto the TP / whatever one majiggers that you want to call them. So we've done a bit more off camera. So we've finished the mangetout frame. In the end we did decide to go for the TP because we made it strong enough as it is. So I'm just going to support this but this is going to have to be extended for the runner beans. I think they're going to go taller than the fence, so we'll need more support, but we'll put that into place. And also to make it stronger, because we're expecting there will probably be some quite windy days in the summer. Although it's meant to be the nicer season, we always expect the bad weather, because at the end of the day we don't really know. So we're going to put a cable tie there, and then we're going to put a cable tie down here, like so. So we've got the basic main framework done, and I just want to talk through the sections that we've got. So from here to about here, where I've just pointed this cane is where the Mangetout will grow. And so the Mangetout, I think it might grow about up to about here. I think maybe a little bit taller depending. And then so as we move along to our runner bean section, the runner beans are going to grow probably just over the fence probably. And what we might do when the runner beans grow taller is we might add more canes going about, or maybe a little bit lower, maybe about that tall, just over the fence, and then the runner beans will have plenty of space to grow. So we've got 3 runner beans, and as you can see we have supports for all of them, so one going up that way, one there and one there. So we're going to get a little bit of string just to support the Mangetout a little bit more, and put them across there. It will either be a 1 foot or 1.5 feet every high up, and we'll have a string going every 1.5 feet or foot. We haven't quite decided. So off camera I am going to quickly run down to the house and get some string. So we've got our first bit of wool, because we don't have any string, or we do but we can't find it. So we've used some colourful wool, and we're just going to have these. I've decided myself, I haven't consulted this with my dad, but it's going to be 1.5 feet whether he likes it or not. So we're going to do every 1.5 feet along the sector of the Mangetout. And that's the first bit of wool into place. So we're here down a little bit. We're at our the bit of a section of our no dig bed, and you can see the Mangetouts are in desperate need of planting out. They're getting quite tall now, and they'll probably go about 3 foot. So we've got some canes in place. Well, it's very windy right now, but you can see, because it is, even though it's windy, the canes are holding it well. That just shows how much support we did put into it. So I have started to film now, and sorry if it's a little bit dodgy, but as you can see it's getting quite tall now, and we're just having to untangle. So my dad's just doing that now, and so my dad's just said that he thinks he's going to plant he thinks he's going to be planting 1 on each cane, so we've got that much space for the Mangetout along there, and like 1 more. But you can see the roots have well established, and you can see that he's just been untangling that one, but that will be the first one to go in. So I think he's just going to mark out where they're going for the moment, and then he'll put them into place in a minute. So my dad is just digging a hole with the fork, and we figured that to make the most of this space, and it's going to be a bit of an experiment for this bit, we're going to be planting 2 on each cane, so 1 at the front and 1 at the back. And we might try 2 methods depending on how much space we've got. One we will build a little teepee once I can get my English in order. And a sticker's just come out. That's an easy fix though. So my dad's already got one in. I can't really see because I'm trying to film and I wanna. Right, my dad's got two in now. So we'll come back once we've got a little bit further. So we've got the majority of the stew in. We've got a few more to plant. But hopefully once they start to grow a bit more, they will start to climb up the canes and the sticks that we placed in for them to grow up. So my dad is just watering the stew now. So I filled the watering can off camera. So he's just going a bit along, and it's getting a bit hard to step in here. So it's getting, as I just said, it's getting a bit hard to step in here now, just because we've got all of the sticks into place. So we're just going to use up the water, like so. Right, so that was all the water in the watering can. So now we've watered the stew, let's go on to the next job. So we're back a couple days later. Today is Tuesday. We filmed on Sunday, and some exciting news. We've got some flowers, which are the start of beans on our stews. So you can see a close-up of the flowers now, and we've got 3 or 4 flowers on our stew, and on one of them there is a little pea shoot coming up of stew. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that notification bell, otherwise you will not be notified. Well, otherwise you will be notified, otherwise you won't be. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that notification bell, and that will notify you when I upload my new videos. When you do this, don't forget to click all. This will also notify you of every single video that I've done and that I've uploaded. Go check out the rest of my channel. But that was it for this day's Grow Imagination upload. So there's going to be 2 videos now, and one is where we plant the rhubarb, runner bean and a few herbs. That was quite an entertaining video, and I won't spoil too much, but basically the chicken got a little bit in the way, and it was a bit funny for about 5 minutes. I won't spoil too much more, but go check that video out. And the next one is the making of the no-dig bed, where we use the cardboard. So go check both of them out. They will both be on my channel, whichever one you pick. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I will see you all in the next one. But the video is about to end, so pick quickly. Okay, bye now.